Americans consume over 1.5 billion gallons of ice cream every year. That's roughly 23 pounds per person annually.
Put that ice cream in your mouth, and you are in very, very big trouble.
According to a recent YouGov survey, we have strong opinions about which flavors deserve freezer space and which ones should melt away forever. So today we're ranking the top 15 ice cream flavors, from least favorite to absolute best, based on pure flavor, perfect texture, and the kind of frozen satisfaction that makes you fight over the last scoop. So subscribe and grab a spoon because your favorite ice cream is about to be judged. Starting at number 15, we've got birthday cake ice cream, the flavor that makes every day feel like a celebration, but ranks lowest in actual preference. Birthday cake ice cream captures the joy of eating frosting-laden vanilla cake with rainbow sprinkles mixed throughout. It's essentially nostalgia in frozen form, triggering happy childhood memories of birthday parties and cake batter. Cold Stone Creamery represents this celebratory flavor best. Founded in 1988 in Tempe, Arizona, Cold Stone pioneered the mix-in concept that made cake batter ice cream mainstream after introducing it in 2003. Cold Stone's cake batter ice cream features a sweet vanilla base with actual cake pieces and rainbow sprinkles mixed on their signature frozen granite stone. The theatrical preparation and customization options make it feel special, while the cake pieces provide textural variety that keeps each bite interesting. Birthday cake ranks last on our list because while it's fun and Instagram-worthy, it's overwhelmingly sweet without much flavor complexity. The novelty wears off quickly, and most adults find it too sugary to finish a full serving. It's more about the experience than the actual taste. Neapolitan claims number 14 as the why choose one flavor that actually makes choosing harder. Named after Naples, Italy, and inspired by the Italian spumoni dessert, Neapolitan gives you 3 classic flavors in one container: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. It's the diplomatic solution to ice cream arguments and the perfect choice for indecisive eaters. Breyers represents this tri-flavor classic best. Founded in 1866 in Philadelphia by William Breyer, this brand has over 150 years of ice cream experience and maintains wide distribution across grocery stores nationwide, making Neapolitan accessible to families everywhere. Breyers Neapolitan delivers clean, distinct flavors that don't bleed into each other. The vanilla is creamy and pure. The chocolate is rich without being overwhelming. And the strawberry provides fruity brightness. The 3 flavors complement rather than compete with each other. Neapolitan ranks low because while it offers variety, it's essentially a compromise flavor. Each individual component is good, but don't let it melt or you will be forced to endure muddy brown soup. Chocolate chip ice cream earns number 13 as the straightforward flavor that proves sometimes simple is just simple. This is essentially vanilla ice cream, with chocolate chips mixed throughout. No frills comfort food that delivers exactly what it promises. The chocolate chips provide textural contrast and bursts of cocoa flavor, while the vanilla base remains neutral and creamy. Haagen-Dazs represents chocolate chip ice cream at its finest. Founded in 1960 by Reuben and Rose Mattis, Haagen-Dazs has built a premium reputation focusing on high-quality ingredients and rich, dense textures. Haagen-Dazs uses real vanilla and high-quality chocolate chips that maintain their texture and flavor even when frozen. Their super premium ice cream base is denser and richer than standard ice cream, making each chocolate chip encounter more satisfying. Chocolate chip ranks in the bottom tier because while it's reliable and pleasant, it lacks the complexity or boldness that makes ice cream memorable. It's the vanilla of mix-in flavors. Good but not great. Satisfying but not exciting. Caramel ice cream sits at number 12, bringing buttery sweetness that's beloved in the Midwest, but polarizing elsewhere. Caramel ice cream features rich, burnt sugar flavors that create indulgent sweetness with hints of butter and vanilla. About 41% of Midwesterners say they like caramel ice cream, making it a regional favorite that hasn't achieved national dominance. Ben & Jerry's puts forward an excellent caramel ice cream with their signature style. Founded in 1978, Ben & Jerry's has grown to over 600 scoop shops worldwide while maintaining their commitment to creative flavors and social activism. Their caramel ice cream features swirls of rich caramel sauce throughout a creamy vanilla base, creating ribbons of concentrated sweetness. Their caramel is made with real butter and cream, providing authentic burnt sugar flavor that's complex rather than just sweet. Caramel ranks in the lower middle because while it has devoted regional fans, the intense sweetness can be overwhelming. It's comfort food for those who love butterscotch and creme brulee, but too rich for many palates. Pistachio claims number 11 as the sophisticated outlier that divides ice cream lovers into distinct camps. This pale green ice cream originated in the Middle East and was popularized in the U.S. in the mid-20th century. Pistachio ice cream has a nutty, slightly sweet flavor that's more complex than typical ice cream flavors, appealing to adventurous eaters who appreciate its uniqueness. Spumoni Gardens in Brooklyn sells pistachio ice cream excellence. Founded in 1939, this Italian-American institution has become legendary for their authentic spumoni and pistachio ice cream that reflects traditional Italian gelato-making techniques. Spumoni Gardens uses real pistachios to create ice cream with genuine nut flavor and subtle sweetness. Their pistachio ice cream has the proper pale green color from actual nuts rather than artificial coloring, and the texture includes small pistachio pieces that provide a nutty crunch. Pistachio ranks in the bottom half because while it's sophisticated and unique, it's too unconventional for mainstream American tastes. The green color and nutty flavor feels foreign to those expecting sweeter, more familiar flavors. Rocky Road cracks the top 10 as the chunky, fun flavor that became a pop culture icon in the Goonies and represents the kind of indulgent treat that makes every bite feel like an adventure.
I'm locked inside the Vitelli's basement with this guy.
Rocky Road?
Invented in 1929 by Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream and named to make people smile during the Great Depression's Rocky Road, this flavor combines chocolate ice cream with marshmallows and roasted almonds, creating textural variety and playful eating experience that appeals to those who like mix-ins. The marshmallows stay soft and chewy even when frozen, while the almonds provide crunchy contrast. Their chocolate base is rich enough to support the mix-ins without being overwhelmed. Rocky Road ranks in the middle because while it's fun and satisfying, the mix-ins can overpower the ice cream base. It's more about texture and novelty than pure flavor. But as the original version, Dreyer's deserves credit for creating a flavor that's endured for nearly a century. Coffee ice cream secures number 9 as the grown-up flavor that's found fame and loyalty in the Northeast. This flavor brings the smoky, bittersweet allure of coffee into frozen form, appealing to adults who find it perfectly acceptable to have coffee for dessert. About 32% of Northeasterners say they like coffee ice cream, making it a regional favorite with sophisticated appeal. The Talenti brand delivers coffee ice cream excellence with their gelato approach. Founded in 2003 in Dallas, Talenti has become widely available in grocery stores nationwide, bringing authentic Italian gelato techniques to American freezer aisles with their distinctive clear containers. Talenti's coffee chocolate chip gelato features intense espresso flavor balanced with dark chocolate chips. The gelato base is denser and more intensely flavored than regular ice cream, while the coffee flavor is bold and authentic rather than artificial or weak. Coffee ranks in the middle because while it has passionate fans who appreciate its sophistication, it's too intense and adult-oriented for broad appeal. The bitter notes and caffeine association make it polarizing rather than universally loved. Chocolate peanut butter ice cream lands at number 8 as the indulgent combination that satisfies serious sweet tooths. This flavor combines two of America's favorite flavors, chocolate and peanut butter, creating rich, satisfying ice cream that appeals to those who want maximum indulgence. It's essentially a frozen Reese's peanut butter cup. Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream showcases this decadent combination perfectly. Founded in 2002 in Columbus, Ohio, Jenny's has grown into a nationwide name, known for creative flavors and artisanal quality. Jenny's approach to chocolate peanut butter creates rich, complex flavors that go beyond basic combinations. Their peanut butter is creamy and substantial, while the chocolate base is deep and satisfying, creating an indulgent experience that elevates this classic combination to artisanal levels. Chocolate peanut butter ranks in the upper middle because it delivers on indulgence promises and satisfies specific cravings. The limitation is richness. It's almost too decadent to eat regularly, appealing mainly to those seeking maximum dessert impact. A favorite in our family, chocolate chip cookie dough claims number 7 as the modern classic that turned Grandma's raw cookie dough into acceptable dessert. Popularized in the late 1980s and 1990s by Ben & Jerry's, this flavor delivers the thrill of sneaking raw cookie batter from the mixing bowl in a socially acceptable frozen form. It's decadence squared. Ice cream and cookies combined into one indulgent treat. Ben & Jerry's owns this flavor category completely. Their chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream features a vanilla base loaded with chunks of chocolate chip cookie dough that's specially formulated to stay soft and chewy when frozen. Ben & Jerry's cookie dough pieces are substantial and flavorful, providing the authentic taste of raw cookie batter without food safety concern. The vanilla base is rich and creamy, while the cookie dough chunks create textural variety and concentrated sweetness in every bite. Cookie dough ranks in the top half because it successfully combines two beloved desserts while creating something genuinely new and exciting. The novelty factor remains strong even decades after introduction, proving its lasting appeal. Strawberry ice cream earns number 6 as the classic fruit flavor that's been satisfying Americans for generations. This pink ice cream is the fruit-flavored component of Neapolitan and a nostalgic pick that calls to mind summer strawberry shortcake and 1950s diner milkshakes. About 43% of Americans say they like strawberry ice cream, reflecting its broad, gentle appeal. Turkey Hill exemplifies strawberry ice cream at its most authentic. Founded in 1931 in Conestoga, Pennsylvania, Turkey Hill has grown to regional prominence across the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast, known for using real fruit and quality ingredients in their ice cream. Turkey Hill's strawberry ice cream features real strawberry pieces and natural strawberry flavor that tastes like actual fruit rather than artificial flavoring. The pink color comes from real strawberries, and the texture includes small fruit pieces that provide bursts of fresh flavor. Strawberry ranks in the top half because it offers genuine fruit flavor and nostalgic appeal without being too challenging or intense. It's the perfect balance of familiar and refreshing, appealing to those who want something lighter than chocolate but more interesting than vanilla. Cookies and Cream secures number 5 as the relatively new flavor that's become a modern classic. Created in the 1980s by mixing crumbled chocolate sandwich cookies into vanilla ice cream, this flavor perfectly marries creamy and crunchy textures. About 43% of Americans enjoy cookies and cream, making it one of the most successful new flavors of the past 40 years. While Oreo inspired the entire concept, Graeter's Ice Cream perfects cookies and cream with their signature technique. Founded in 1870 in Cincinnati, Ohio, Graeter's has been family-owned for 5 generations, known for their French pot process that creates incredibly dense, rich ice cream. Graeter's cookies and cream features substantial cookie pieces mixed using their unique French pot method, which creates smaller batches with more intense flavors and better ingredient distribution. Their vanilla base is exceptionally rich and creamy, while the cookie pieces maintain perfect texture and chocolate flavor throughout. Cookies and Cream ranks 5th because it successfully created a new classic flavor that appeals to both kids and adults. The familiar Oreo-inspired taste combined with Graeter's artisanal ice cream creates comfort food that's both nostalgic and luxurious. Butter Pecan claims number 4 as Southern comfort in frozen form. This flavor combines buttery vanilla ice cream with roasted pecan pieces, creating rich, toasty flavors that evoke Southern hospitality and comfort. It's especially beloved in the South, where 42% of people say they like butter pecan, and among older generations who appreciate its sophisticated simplicity. Bluebell elevates butter pecan ice cream perfectly. Founded in 1907 in Brenham, Texas, Bluebell has become the third largest ice cream manufacturer in the U.S., known for rich, creamy textures and authentic flavors. Bluebell's butter pecan features roasted pecans throughout rich, buttery vanilla ice cream. The pecans are properly toasted to bring out their natural oils and nutty flavor, while the ice cream base is dense and creamy with genuine butter flavor rather than artificial substitutes. Butter pecan ranks fourth because it offers sophisticated flavors and quality ingredients that create genuine comfort food satisfaction. The combination of buttery richness and nutty crunch appeals to those who appreciate traditional flavors done exceptionally well. Another family favorite, mint chocolate chip, cracks the top three as the refreshing flavor that's either loved passionately or completely rejected. This mint green ice cream loaded with chocolate chips provides cooling mint flavor balanced with rich chocolate, creating a refreshing yet indulgent combination. Only about 1/3 of Americans like mint chocolate chip, but those who do are absolutely devoted to it. Friendly's ice cream delivers mint chocolate chip excellence. Founded in 1935 in Springfield, Massachusetts, Friendly's is famous for their mint chocolate chip ice cream that's been a signature flavor for decades. Their version features the perfect balance of cooling mint and rich chocolate chips. The mint flavor is refreshing without being overwhelming, while the chocolate chips are substantial enough to provide satisfying cocoa flavor and textural contrast in every bite. Mint chocolate chip ranks third because it's actually one of the top-selling ice cream flavors in America and has maintained consistent popularity for decades. The devoted fan base is large enough and passionate enough to drive significant sales, proving that sometimes a smaller but intensely loyal customer base is more valuable than broad, lukewarm appeal. No surprise, chocolate ice cream claims number 2 as the indulgent classic that never goes out of style. Rich, sweet, and utterly satisfying, chocolate ice cream represents pure indulgence in frozen form. About half of Americans say they like chocolate ice cream, and around 1 in 10 would choose it over all other flavors, making it a consistent favorite across all demographics. Haagen-Dazs represents chocolate ice cream at its most luxurious. Their super premium approach creates chocolate ice cream that's intensely flavored and incredibly rich, using high-quality cocoa and cream to create dessert-level indulgence. Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream is dense, creamy, and intensely chocolatey without being overwhelming. The cocoa flavor is complex and sophisticated, while the texture is so rich it almost feels like frozen chocolate mousse. It's chocolate ice cream that satisfies serious chocolate cravings. Chocolate ranks second because it delivers consistent satisfaction and appeals to the broadest possible audience. It's the flavor that converts people who think they don't like ice cream, and it serves as the perfect base for countless mix-ins and toppings. Taking the number 1 spot is none other than vanilla ice cream, officially America's favorite flavor, choosing it as their top pick. Vanilla may sound plain, but it earned the top ranking for good reason. A solid majority of 59% of U.S. adults say they enjoy vanilla ice cream, the highest of any flavor. Its simplicity is its strength. A good vanilla has a comforting, sweet cream taste with fragrant hints of real vanilla bean. Vanilla is incredibly versatile. Pile on any toppings or syrups, and it only gets better. Yet it's completely satisfying on its own. It's been around since the dawn of American ice cream and carries nostalgic appeal that connects us to childhood memories of root beer floats, milkshakes, and homemade churns. Ben & Jerry's vanilla masters this classic flavor at its finest. Despite being known for wild, creative flavors, Ben & Jerry's vanilla ice cream showcases their commitment to quality ingredients with Madagascar vanilla and fresh cream that creates rich, complex flavor. Ben & Jerry's vanilla isn't boring. It's made with real vanilla beans that create aromatic complexity and natural sweetness. The super premium base is dense and creamy, while the vanilla flavor is bold enough to stand alone yet subtle enough to complement any topping. Ironically, even though vanilla is slang for boring, vanilla ice cream fans are anything but boring. Studies have found that people who favor vanilla are often impulsive idealists who are more likely to be colorful and expressive than their flavor choice might suggest. Vanilla prevails because it's the ultimate comfort flavor, simple, dependable, and universally beloved. It's the perfect base for creativity, while being completely satisfying in its pure form. Sometimes the classic choice really is the best choice, and vanilla proves that perfection doesn't need to be complicated. There you have it. Vanilla takes the crown as America's favorite ice cream flavor, proving that sometimes the classic choice is classic for a reason. From the novelty sweetness of birthday cake at the bottom to the timeless perfection of vanilla at the top, this ranking shows that the best ice cream flavors balance complexity with accessibility, indulgence with satisfaction, and creativity with comfort. Vanilla succeeds because it does everything an ice cream flavor should do. It tastes amazing on its own, enhances every topping you add, and creates the kind of comfort food satisfaction that never gets old. It's not trying to be trendy or shocking. It's trying to be perfect, and it succeeds completely. What do you think? Did your favorite flavor get robbed? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more food rankings that settle the sweet debates.